Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope you guys are having a terrific day. I am. I got fish in my hand and I have been told that there is a supply of nether brick in the nether that I need to go check out. So we're going to go check that out today. I need to finish the tower, I guess. I've been kind of meandering around. That's my new word for this week, by the way, meandering. It's a cool word. It just means like going around, like if I was if I'm here in this elevator shaft, for instance, and I'm kind of talking, but I'm not doing anything because I'm talking. You know how some people just parkour around, or they get nervous and they're not really moving around. They don't really have anything in mind. This is meandering. So anyway, I've been meandering around in the castle, doing different things, digging out a lot underneath the castle, and today I decided that I need to get back on the Patreon banner thing. It's been a little while since I did Patreon banners, and I'm sorry, I get sidetracked and I do all sorts of things, and I meander around in the nether like I'm doing now. Okay, I'm gonna stop meandering for real. But seriously, I need to get back to the Patreon banners, and I've been told, wait, is this the right hallway? And I just said I was gonna stop meandering. No, it's actually the other way around. Okay. So what it is there was a ton of nether brick that I needed, and I do have enough dye right now. I've been collecting it passively here and there, mostly when I'm mining and stuff like that. I've been gathering some, and I did a couple little mining jobs on live stream, and I finally got enough to just pick up and finish off the stairway. So that's going to be the ticket, and this is where I've heard filled up with netherrack for you guys if y'all need any more. Look at this. Will you look at this? This is a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let us make some nether brick right quick, and we're gonna get to the top of the tower and do our thing here. Which I think we're gonna have one stairway left to go. I think we need one staircase, and then okay, that's gonna be about it. For some reason, we are really low on space. Maybe it's because we have a ton of dye. I didn't really know what I needed in the castle, and when I was getting prepared for the episode, I was like, man, I sure need. Oh, look at that! Look at this. Okay, this is beautiful right here. I think what I'm gonna do for now, I'll tell you what. Let's go into here, and just so that we can make some extra, I'm going to put a ton of this dye right here, and then just get it out when I'm finished, because crafting needs space. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Ark. I almost said 7 Days to Die, but 7 Days to Die is another good example of something that takes away the Minecraft feeling. When you go from having to use crafting benches to not having to use crafting benches, man, it's like spoiled. Like, I'm so spoiled right now not to have to use crafting benches. Basically, you just check to see what kind of materials you have in your inventory, and if you have enough materials in your inventory and you know the recipe, you just click the recipe and it creates it for you. It's quite good. In 7 Days to Die, you just have to put it in for the first time, and then after that, you can just like click a button and it does the rest for you. Man, this is quite a bit. I do want a little bit more though. Oh, look, somebody already made a little bit. Maybe I ought to take some of this. This is awesome though, man. Thank you so much, False Symmetry, for this. This is outrageously wonderful. Okay, so now I don't have enough room for the dyes. I do think I need to make a trip back. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a trip back with all of this stuff and kind of the poor little ghast. Still never got a hold of it. I'm gonna make a trip back with all of this stuff, and then I'll meet you guys at the tower to do some stairs and some banners. Alright, you guys, I got a ton of nether brick all done up. I saved some as well, and I got all of my dyes that I've been collecting with me to go into the tower. Now, the tower is, I think it's this portion that's not staired, which I don't even know if there's going to be stairs on this portion, because that's going to be really a small staircase. Maybe we can do it just square type and just have the center up. I don't know, because there's no real lookout up there. I don't know if Patreon banners are going to go here eventually, but they're definitely going to go in this portion. This is the last portion of the tower that I do not have stairs for. As you can see, I have stairs here, and the Patreon banner is kind of in I think on the next tier. So I have plenty of room for them, which I have to check which ones we have to do next. So for the stairs, I've been doing this deal where it comes out, it just comes out in the center here, and then the stairs start again. And I do need to place a couple of nether brick right here from False's little spider prank, which I'm going to keep up there. So let's go down and actually see what this looks like. I think I'm just going to kind of take a shortcut here. So from the bottom, it looks like when we start, it goes pretty much straight off. And this is, yeah, this section does have some banners in it. The last banner that we did is for Crux 702. So I'm going to have to look at my list and continue where we left off. We might do more than 3 today. We might do a little bit of catch-up work and do like 5. So right here, well, 5 is going to mess up the flow. We might do 6. I don't know, 3 or 6. I'm still trying to debate. So we've been doing the staircase, usually 3 wide, in some cases 2, kind of like here. Where the corners kind of meet up, and every segment of the tower has kind of a different diameter, so it's kind of like playing it by ear. But what I wanted to see is when you do come up from a stairway, it starts right here, kind of across the way from it. So we're gonna have to do that as well. So if we go up here, let me eat another piece of fish. If we go up here and the last bit is just jutting out into the middle, we'll have to start it just like that again. And I did bring some diorite as well, which I'm going to need polished, I believe. I didn't bring nether brick fence, but I didn't have any pre-crafted anyway, so I'm going to have to craft some. And I don't even know if I have a crafting bench up here. I should, somewhere around. I'll be able to do it in one way or another. At the very least, I have some at the bottom, but we can always do that. And I'm going to need torches as well. Okay, so it seems to me like it should come out like right there. Tell you what, I should probably get rid of this water, but I don't have a bucket. Oh, I do have a bucket on me. Let's see. First, let's get rid of the water, and we'll do this by simply just clicking on it and clicking off of it. You know what I mean? Sucking it up. And it looks like each segment is 5, which it'll be kind of hard to go around here with those stairs like that. I mean, the fence post like that. It's not going to be that bad. Okay, I think this is the top right here. And we do, in fact, have a crafting bench. So let's see. I'll pour the water and take it out. Very good. And then I'm just going to make some post right here. 60. That should be good to start us off. Let's go ahead and... Aha, just in time. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out because now this is just in the way. And we'll start off here. Do I not have any room? Nope, I sure don't. I thought I put a chest here. I did put a chest, but that was for the dyes mostly. Do I have anything I could just throw away? Not really. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to let this be for now, and I'll just start building because I've been meandering around enough. Okay, so it's going to start off... We've been doing 3, so it's going to start off... I think we're going to have to start off like right here to go out. And then we'll go up another 2. And then I think we're going to have to go up 3, and then we'll have to start curving, I believe. So let's just take this out. I didn't bring any sea lanterns either, but I'm not too sure if I'll need them with the torches the way I've been doing things. Okay, so this is going to be the platform that continues around. I might only be able to go 2 here. Let's see. If I go 2 like this. Yeah, this is going to have to be... Jeez, man. So we're not even going to be able to go with this 3rd one here, or we're going to have to come out by 1 more. If we do this and come out like so, this will be, this can start going up. Yeah, this is how we're going to have to do it. Okay, so from there, let's make a few of the, wait, did I go? Oh man, I didn't make slabs. We're going to have to put down this chest for now. That's just the way it's going to have to go. So let's put this chest down out of the way, and we'll put a few of the dyes up. And let's make a few of the nether brick slabs. That'll probably be the best thing to do. And I lost all my water. I'm going to have to go right back up there. Let me see. Hold on. Can I do this? Can I do this without having the pillar? Let me try something here. Okay. I got a little bit of height there. Let's see. Will I be able to go up here like that? Nope. But I'm high enough to where I can do this like that. Let's see. Oh, baby. Perfect. I'm such a pro. Okay. Let's get a few nether brick fences, because this is going to be mostly what it's comprised of. Okay, so compromised of. My words this morning, man. I did have some caffeine, but not my usual caffeine. I usually drink these little V8 drinks, and these little, I think they call V8 fusions. I don't know. It's basically V8 energy drinks without all the crazy stuff that's like in Red Bull and stuff. And they're really, really good, but when you get dependent on them, it's kind of rough. I know a lot of people is going to be like, oh, you should get off caffeine. Caffeine dependency is the #1 killer of... I don't care. I like caffeine. So relax. Okay, so we're going to do it like this, I believe. And we should be able to come out like so. These are always hard when you do it like this, because what ends up happening is... See, that goes too high right there. And we do need to come out again. So it's always a little difficult trying to figure out what to do in these places. I think mainly what I need to do is something like this. And then I think it needs to be... The platform needs to come out even right here. And even though it doesn't go a step up until like the next one, it's worth it, because it just feels too odd. It feels too awkward not having that space there, if I'm even making sense. The problem with this is these spacings are a little bit different here. So if I want to make height, I'm definitely going to have to do... I'm definitely going to have to raise. You know, I've always used half slabs up until this point, but I'm not like illegalizing the use of stairs here. Maybe it's just kind of funny because of the way that I have the stairs portioned here. Let me try it up a little bit higher. So, I mean, a little bit further along to see if I can get it higher. Okay, so this definitely goes up this level. Aha, it does. Okay, so I can raise it by 1. So it was just this weird thing that was happening right there. I think. Yeah. Well, no, it does it again, really. Because, see... I also got to think about the way that the diorite's going to go up as well. I got to figure out which side I like better, like, because this is, I know this is not going to be a thing. I don't think this is going to be a thing. I think instead of doing this, what I did down here, because this doesn't go up enough, I might just continue like this, and this will be where a diorite pillar is. Right here. So let's, you know what? Let me just mark this with diorite, actually. I have my polished diorite. I could just put one right there. Bam. Okay. So that's going to be where diorite is. Now let's see if we can complete the pattern here. So we'll go up like this. We'll stay with 3. 3 is enough. And I keep doing that every once in a while. That's going to have to stop. Okay. And there's the weird corner here. So right here, we're going to do like this. And this is kind of going to be in the way here. And, okay, so you see how this is weird right here? Where it's weird right here, we're just going to, straight up just put diorite. And it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, but the idea is you can still go around it. So that's all that matters. Is the stairway traversable? Yes. Because while the minute details aren't going to look that good, when you look at it as a staircase, it's going to look fine. Because all of the others, I faced the same challenge on the last 3 stairways, people. I know what I'm doing. It may not seem like it because I meander too much, but all in all, it does work out really, really well. So, okay. Oh, by the way, just FYI, the last few, well, no, I'll say the last episode that you all have seen would be the episode with Slipgator, which, by the way, was so amazing. Thank y'all for all the awesome support you give Zueljin. Slip is like, I gotta tell you, man, I can't play favorites. You know what I mean? Playing favorites is by, it's by some law. Like, you can't play favorites. But man, if I had to pick just a favorite guy, I think it would be Slipgator. You allowed to have a best friend, right? It would either be Slipgator or it would be XB Crafted. As far as Hermitcraft is concerned, if I had to pick one, I don't think I could. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna make that decision. Y'all know what I mean. These guys are they're amazing. Slip and I just have so much fun with them, man. I really do. And this is not gonna work like that because it's gonna block my lighting and I'm gonna hate myself. But yeah, Slip is it's amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support that y'all give for the 7 Days to Die series, and when we do collabs on here, it's so amazing. The guy is very, very easy to get along with, and we're like magic together. Somebody said that actually in the comments too. You guys are like y'all are great by yourselves, but you're like magic when you get together, and that's how I feel too. Like it's just really, really awesome to be able to play with somebody that is not only like a model for success, but is truly a great friend. And I mean, the guy can put a smile on your face instantaneously. Like, he is like a small machine. You know what I mean? I think this is going to be good. Also, the videos might seem a little bit out of order. My buddy Asuma is going out of town, and I needed to... he wanted to do a castle bedroom, so he and I actually put together a castle bedroom episode before this video has been recorded. So it's going to come out after, though. So it's going to kind of, but we didn't do anything relevant. We may have talked about a few things that seemed a little bit different, but for the most part, it's out of order, but it's in order, if you know what I mean. Okay, so man, we still got 4 ways to go. I'm gonna layer a few more of these stairs up, guys, to the top, and we'll see where we at from there. Hooray, we did it. Hope y'all like the little time lapse. I love filming time lapses when I do stuff like that because it seems just so relevant. You know, a lot of the same processes that go on over and over again is just repeated. So why in the world would I do anything that was just like super boring without trying to make it interesting? And time lapses are a great way to do that. At any rate, we are done. And I really don't think I'm gonna do anything with this. I might do a spiral staircase that goes up, but I don't need one right now. I don't see this being an accessible part of the tower. I think it's just going to be like a spire, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to close it in, so it definitely is, it definitely would be a challenge to make a stairway here, but right now we have plenty enough stairways. And the important thing is we can go all the way from the bottom to the top without water or anything and access the sky bridge and go across to the castle proper. So that's really what I wanted to do. There are still a couple of pinch points. You'll see here that it's really tight to get in here, but I mean, honestly, it's aesthetically pleasing, it's functional, and that's what matters. When you look at all the small details, like I said before, it kind of boggles your mind, because you're like, well, this doesn't work, or this isn't the same process, or it doesn't repeat exactly. And to tell you guys the truth, I'm not good enough at math to really figure out what the exact definition would be, but we're good. I mean, it's perfect. And when you look up, that looks like a spiral staircase. You know, there's a couple blocks we could place like here or here to make it look a little bit more uniform, but honestly, with going back down, I'll show you the same thing. It kind of appears like that on all of the levels. What do I have that's extra here? Oh, I do have a few torches, and actually the torches were combined. Oh, the gunpowder. Okay, so I thought, I was like, what? How can it be full? I didn't bring that much stuff up here. So anyway, this is perfect. This does everything I wanted to do. And when you look up, you'll see that the stairs aren't exactly perfect on this floor either, nor were they perfect on the first floor that I did as well. So if you look up, you'll get kind of the same thing. You'll have some notches to where some of it's lower and some of it's higher. It seems like it should be a little bit more symmetrical. And when we go further down again, you would see the same exact thing. But I'm not too worried about that, guys. I mean, it's pretty good. Even this staircase, even the first one that I did with the most width around it, is imperfect, but that's okay. We're gonna get started. I gotta look at all the banner designs that were posted for the Patreons, and I'll be right back to put some together. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I've got all the stuff made for banners. We're only gonna do 3 today. I was gonna do 6, but 2 of the banners that I had prepared to do, they actually didn't list their stuff, and we only have about 12 entries left. So I didn't want to go too far ahead, but Skogaman, which is Snopfop, and Leland Hutchinson, you guys have incomplete entries on the banner submission post. I don't know what happened. Leland said you had a problem with the website. It works pretty good. You can try it again. Maybe try it through Google Chrome or Firefox. That's the browsers that I use, and they work really well. And Snop, you acted like you was going to post it, but you didn't post it. So you guys just check it out. Let's see. I'm going a little bit too far here. We should just be right here. There we go. Okay, so today we have Varan456, and there was the spot that we were going to do Snopfop. We have Red Dub Sense, and the next set we have Steffi Marie, and I think that is going to be the 3 for the day. Next time we'll get to Prescott and Jello Mutt, and I think Leland, if Leland gets to edit his. So for Varan456, I brought my crafting bench today. We're going to do this a little bit differently. For Varan456, let's see what we have here. So we're going to start out with the magenta banner, or banner. I don't know why I said it like that. And next to it, we're going to put the bone meal just like this. So it's going to leave the white and stripes just like this. And then we're going to do gray dye right here in this X format. So there's the X. Then we're going to put magenta in this corner. And then we're going to put magenta in the other corner, like so. And then we're going to put the last 4 bone meal as such. And this is Varan's banner. Okay. Next we have the this is the banner for, wait, who is this banner for? This is actually for not Snop. This is for Red Dub Sense. Okay. So Red Dub starts with a black banner and then has a lime green vine, just like this. Yes, that's it. I was almost like, what exactly did it do? Okay, now I got 3 ink sacs on the side and a red oxydaisy. The red oxydaisy goes where? Let's see. Oxydaisy goes underneath. Red goes next to it. I guess that's the only way to produce it. I'm not too sure. And then we have 3 lime green dye on top, like so. And then we have black ink sacs, like, oh, I forgot a couple of ink sacs. Man, hold on. I'm gonna go down and finish it up. Shouldn't take long at all. Here we go. Ink sacs. Got plenty. Okay. So where were we? Oh, I don't even have a crafting bench here. There's one. Let's just do the crafting bench right there. That's where it was originally. Okay. Get back to the banner here. And then we had like this. Okay. So that makes it black at the top as well. And then a golden apple with green dye. Just like this. And it's going to make like a dragon head. This is a really, really cool design, by the way. I love this. Okay. Last but not least, we have... I forgot who it was. Let's go up top. I'm going to take a shortcut here since we've failed so much at the production of the banner. Eat me a little bit of fish, and it wouldn't be the same if I wouldn't derp at all right through the episode, right? Okay, let me just put these 2 banners up. We'll do Varen, and then Red Dub, and then next up we'll have Steffi. And Steffi is really, really easy, actually. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I just have the right banner here. Yes, Steffi. She doesn't have an IGN, but she does have a Twitch ID, so that's what we're working with here. So it goes a little bit like this. She has a fairly easy banner. We start off with a pink banner, and then it's surrounded with lime green dye to make the gradient. Then we have blue, light blue all around, like so. Very pastel and beautiful. Then we have bone meal right on top. And then another light blue dye with an oxy daisy, which I don't have another oxy daisy on me. One more trip down below. And this should get the job done. I'm such a fail today. I was supposed to plan this out accordingly. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Get the ender pearls out your hands, Z, before you start doing stuff. Light blue and an oxy daisy. I know I have another oxy daisy here. I've been forming them a little bit. There's the oxy daisy. Okay, so light blue and oxy daisy and banner. And that's it. That's it right there. Okay, let's go up and hang it. And this will be for Steffi Marie. So thank you guys so much. By the way, for those of you that are Patreons that were waiting for access to the whitelist, if you just recently joined up, I reopened the whitelist. It's a little bit different now. We were having some trouble with griefing and stuff like that, and I think by adding an extra level of security and being on the support level of $10, it will reduce the amount of that happening, possibly. I'm hoping so. Not many people will pay $10 a month to grief on the server, so I'm hoping we can do that to avoid plugins. But I think that is going to stay open for a little while. We got a little bit of flexibility on the whitelist right now, so that's what I'm going for. So if you guys are interested in getting on the whitelist for Patreon, just take a look at my Patreon page. The reward and the details are set up there. Well, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed the banner designs. I hope y'all enjoyed the time lapse. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching. This is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye.